Yeah, they sure are, and they've proven once again why a lot of people consider them to be one of the finer duos in Counter-Strike. Automatic using the smoke actually to hide behind the wall. He's not entirely sure as to what's about to come towards him. There's 3 players there. This could be a nightmare, and Automatic gets 3 kills from the same position. The secret where he saw the trajectory of the Molotov come from. That is information that goes across, but nothing will take him down. And now Fur peaks just in time for nothing to look for another one, and nothing is going to finalize 16-9. Quite an upset, I think it's safe to say.
So get ready towards lower. Here we go. If he does manage to find a kill, that'd be amazing, but very unlikely. But let's see if he can find Taz. Unfortunately not. And here comes the spray dance. That's going to be Taz finding the first 2. Make it 3, all headshots, farming $1,800 there. And he even gets the 4th as well. So a lot of money coming into his bank account indeed.
Going to try and get around, but Pasha gets caught by Seized. Alley's going to be found as well, trying to sneak up the side. Flamey firing through has done massive amount of damage. 20 HP left for Flamey. As a nade goes up above, that's going to find Neo. Decent damage. If it hit Alley, it was a kill easily. Snacks as well, 22. Simple is going to pounce onto him. Easy shot for Simple to pick up low HP on both the VP remaining players. This should be the round for Na'Vi. It will be, and that, I think, breaks Virtus Pro. Flash out. He's fully blind. Tries to fire and still doing damage, but getting battered and bruised in the meantime. It's Flamey that's come up with the most amount of kills on the way through. 3 of them, make it now 4 to shut down Virtus Pro. Deny them as well of a bomb plant. But B site, Snacks leads. Neo in front, he jumps down, gets the op ready, spots one jumping from a CT rotation. Molotov will go out as a result, but Neo's gonna go immediately by that. Question is, which way does he look? Because if he bypasses it to hunt down Snacks, Edward's there, and he gets the shot. Flash in from Flamey as well. Taz covered by that, backs up 1 step too far. Simple's got to line up Snacks, bomb out, bomb, or AWP, and AWP seems to be the choice. 1 versus 5, round over. He's found inside of the smoke, and Na'Vi get a 16-9 victory over Virtus Pro.
Play. At the moment, the defenses are weak here in the A-bomb site, but that may change soon. You could see over there at the top right that Magic's rotated up into heaven. MSL in the corner, though, he's going to have to change his position, but nobody's peeked to punish that Molotov. He's not allowed to walk right back out and change his position for free. Now they're swinging up. AZ just gets denied, though, trying to go up to the vents, and Snappy finds a very important kill. 1 left in his Magic's point, but he's got one very low. Valdez the last man standing now. 18 seconds left. He's smart about this, though. He swings downstairs. He's going to go for the plant here instead, so Magis has to go for the chase.
He's going to be in hot pursuit, but only 48 health, and this is where Valda can start to position himself and take the advantage. The nade not quite on point. Just is going to get taken down by Valda, and we will have another overtime.
Swift end of that, but it does take away from their defenses elsewhere. Again, Nico sitting in here, but he's one of the only people here to actually watch out for that rest of the pressure. So he's got to watch 2 other angles here. Snappy gets hit by a flashbang. He's going to get taken back out. Nico's there for the trade, but there's 2 more in heaven he's got to swing in for. Catches the first one, underestimates that the second one's even there. AZ tries to hold in his own regard, but Madi swinging up. He might have just saved the day, as now it's Config alone in a 1v2. There's 10 seconds remaining on the clock, but the CTs did not stay in the site. So Config's got a free bomb retrieval, and that might be a touchdown. No, into the corner. It does no damage, and Madi is able to swing up for free, allowing Heroic to take the round and the map. 19-17.
For smoke in front, looks for an opening onto Edward, manages the headshot, tapping still. Crouch down, flash out, stay alive. Smoke to his left will protect him a little bit longer, and Phelps is there to try and get a trade should it present itself, and Fur's done very well to pick up a second headshot kill, and Guardian now brings the AWP into the equation, but Fur's gone forward and caught off. Simple finds Guardian. Fur with 4. P for Phelps now trying his taco to take down Simple, who turns back, finds Cold. As he was looking for the post plant, Phelps goes back to the Tech-9. He's basically touching arms with Seized inside of the smoke, but neither know it, and Seized has his back turned. They're on the defuse already. They don't know if Phelps is still inside of the site. He's gonna deny it, or is he? Yes, just barely. But now he's left in the open, they push through! What is this round from Phelps? He's got 4. It leaves Simple versus Fallen. Fallen has a rifle, but Fallen doesn't know he's on it. Simple's got it. Fallen didn't even hear him. Fallen didn't even know he touched it, and it goes 14 for Na'Vi.
Crazy round there.
From Flamey, but bomb plant coming in. Taco as well. Great shot on the Tech-9. He's able to take Seized and boost toward the balcony. Do they get there in time? Already, Guardian's in place. They don't need to go on top. They just make it up. Taco just hold station. Guardian Looks down below, but he'll never consider. Guardian hits Fallen. There's the time to strike. Needs to hit the shot. Guardian! Step up as you might. It's on to Cold, and the game is done. Na'Vi will go 16-12, and SK falls 0-2.
Like, along with Skadoodle are here to resist it. Skadoodle gets hit by a flashbang though, actually, so he's not there, and he tags it, but automatic on the boost up. He does kill the player from downstairs, so he's safe now to hug this wall. Automatic and Skadoodle, they're both here, but it's automatic doing all of the work right now. Up to 3 kills. Now the rotations get here.
Up there as well. He's not entirely sure as to whether someone's pushing through connector. Snappy comes in for the first kill. Shu's going to turn his back as the communication came in that his teammates are going to be going for that one. Shroud with 2 kills and Shu with the other 2. They don't check the alcove. They're running out of time. They're running out of lives. And Nico has been put out of his misery. 6.
In pretty quickly here, but it's still being held off by Cloud9. Nico's going to look to change that, though, as he does swing out towards drop. However, Cloud9 falling back a little bit. They take down Snappy. They swing away, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, 16-7.
To worry about behind. I think you're going to check this,
Get
obviously.
one.
He's going to go back up. No, he can't, Henry. Don't lie to me. Bialy's got the headshot. That takes him down. Inside of the site itself, it's only MSL that waits. But Virtus Pro, going back down danger, going to work up from the top and middle. This gives Cajun a bit of time to work in toward the hut. Has to be worried if they push through the smoke, but AZ's there to cover that off. Good shot. Speaking of AZ, and Cajun steps up. He's got 2. Gets in the balcony in time. Bomb is dropped down below. And he'll push himself forward. It's only Bialy that remains from the horse's stable. He goes down. It's Bialy, by the way, I was told, not Bialy. It's pressure for Virtus Pro. As Cajun B looks over the top, tags through, finds Bialy as well. And now it's just 2 remaining for Virtus Pro. It's Taz and Snacks.
Surely.
And AZ's ready to pounce on either side. So too on top of the bomb is still MSL babysitting. Taz gets close. Double peek out, baits them back as he falls away and tries to isolate, but he's got to go. He's got to get aggressive. Finds 1. Nice shot on the second. MSL, though, has found the kill on his teammate Snacks, and Taz, he's got to find 2. Swings out. Can't do it. North will send Virtus Pro 0-2, and they still have to play the 0-2 SK. This group.
It will, but just getting that bomb plant is going to allow them to tick over that a little bit more. They can buy into the next round, even if Neo is unsuccessful in his clutch attempts. And if you get one of these kills, again, it really does hurt Cloud9's rebuy in the next round. You're going to be playing this one aggressively. You're going to be facing, and as the first frag, unbeknownst to him, Skadoodle's also there on 15 health. Is Neo going to do it again? He's clutched so many from this kind of a situation, and lands a headshot. Neo putting Cloud9
through the apartments here, and look who's waiting at the edge of it. It is Pasha. There's 1. Smoke's covering off a lot more, and he did get dinked in the process, so he's actually rather low. That's the only kill he's going to get in this time. But it's still being cleaned up by Taz, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen, 16-4.
Does he go underpass for the rotation, or does he go back through the vent? I would suspect he goes vent. Cold's there. Here's them now. Taco's confirmed it. Lining up. Cold trying to get the headshots as they cross by. Finds 1. Second one can't land. That drops in Volda to the site. Bomb was dropped temporarily, but they'll throw it around. It hasn't. They left it up above. They've left the bomb behind. So they've got to go back for it. The kills are favoring up for SK. Fallen has another. He gets 2. Snappy goes down, and it's 13-3. Do it. Try and catch them off. If they like to push through. Try and grab 1. Molotov up. Incendiary to be technically correct toward Palace. That gives him a bit more space. No one to peek up behind him, so he can wait to get flashed in. Success. Finds Nico. Turns around. Finds Maudie. Swaps to the Deagle and thinks, nah, let's not. I've already got position. Get to the headshot at Cinders instead. And that works because he's got another. And another. He's looking for the ace. He's got 4. He's got 5. Phelps with all of them to put them on map point. He's rotated. Cold hasn't. He's going to sit tight. It may work. Fallen already has Vold. But it's going to be up to Cold to really sell this out, make this work. He's moved off. He's on the catwalk. They aren't fully committing because A only has 1 more in it. It's Nico. They spot him looking toward it, and Cold, he's got body. He turns around in time. Bomb's not planted. 15 seconds. Cold might do it alone. The double fake hasn't fully worked. And Yugi's just barely going to get the bomb inside a position to plant with 7 seconds left. But he's alone. And Snappy, though. Whoa, Snappy on Cat. Taco not looking. Should be a kill. He sits in the open. Snappy might walk in. Save him as he gets in behind Fallen as well, but Fallen's not down. It's still a 2v2, and Fallen not down. Survives to take Yugi. As Snappy has it all to do. Knows his back's turned. Missed shot. Still has a chance, but they'll win it out, and SK's got the round. What a round at that. If he hits Fallen, I think they have it.
Teru goes, so he's seen everything though. 3 players now coming out towards Banana. The rotate is on. Only Snacks on the side. Doesn't actually smoke out CT, someone else does. Phelps gonna go in first. Check towards Nubox, and the cross comes in.
Yeah, but everyone else is here from Virtus Pro. There's 2 players in construction. They can do delay. Nice shot from Snacks. Now all attention's on him. That's when Virtus Pro pounces, and it's working. They've won it. They've gotten to the B bomb site in time. Their tactic works perfectly, and that's SK losing a critical second round.
Virtus Pro playing on Banana. I think it's the most pressured close game. We've seen a lot of teams kind of sitting further back. Now Snacks is pretty much the only one who can wall bang through this, and Virtus looking for the angle. I can imagine he is. There we go. So got to be careful now. The Neo well aware, just playing this off quite calmly, but they could get overwhelmed. It's still so dangerous, but then just doing that.
Yeah, they just win. The timing on how long Snacks can stay here. And SK, it looks like they want to go right at him. An opportunity for Snacks to put this round in VP's favor. He goes for the peek, wins that battle, it's the bomb, but he gets traded off immediately. Taz still in pit, and Neo now on the way over to the A-bomb site.
You can see SK just holding for a second, maybe expecting that refrag peak to come in. It didn't. Taz has to wait for this. Possible presence through apps. Possibly up short, he's going to spot one, takes the fight. 12 bullets now left into the clip. He knows where Taco is. coldzera as well, encroaching towards the site. Taz does it all! That's big! And oh my word, Taz! That's a man with, well, that's now down to an even situation, 2v2. Bialy just holding onto the angle, leaving Snacks to play it all. Snacks has the freedom and the control by Bialy. Swings out, Snacks can't do it though. And now time is ticking against SK. They need to get moving. No kit on the last two. And Bialy finds Fur. This is down to Bialy against Phelps. The new man standing for SK. Up against the classic Bialy. And he does not let it slip. 3 big kills. Just kind of lingers in, looking for a chance here, but Snacks is already out. And they know this, and there we go. The other UMP finds. He's like, all right, I'll take yours, no worries. But this just spurs VersusPro to try and test that B site, and that's a big pickup. Taz finding Phelps encourages them more, but there's still one man in their way, and it's coldzera, and he needs to give them hell into this round. He's already going to start doing that. Pasha goes down. He's got to expect maybe one down towards the side. He doesn't see the foot, though. Taz is close, but he gets the man behind him. coldzera gives VersusPro hell, and they hold on to another round. Got a kit, but I don't think he's got a hope in hell at this point, but maybe he can define something here.
Nice first shot, plenty more to go, and actually you can see VP, they're quick to just hide into cover. The op cannot clear all these out quick enough, and Cold, he's just hoping for some kind of shot to land. Trusty Neo comes out with the big plays at the end. VP got stopped for that entire half, and you can see.
Didn't quite jump onto it, maybe. Simple and Flamey can dig them out of this huge ditch that is starting to get too much to breathe in. Flamey with his M4. Players to his left and right. There's the first one. Majors goes down. Not too many bullets left, though, in the chamber. Flamey. Oh, one tap onto Cajun. Hello. That's one hell of a shot. And now AZ's very low. Flamey could pull this off, and he's got it. Oh, my goodness, Flamey. That one tap was absurd. Put them into an even worse position, but there's Flamey again, clearly feeling it. He will go down finally, but Edward on the other side of the map is going to stop any flank from coming into effect, and suddenly it's down to Ace. He goes for the spray. They will know that Edward was the last player left and the last seen on the platform, so AZ will be able to get this plant. Needs to be careful in case the balcony push is imminent, but it won't be. So plant in with a Molotov. Advantage to north.
Edward looking for it. He's got the headshot angle against Daisy here now. But he'll be stuck behind the shed. And this is the first one. AZ tries to go for the one tap there. Moves a little bit though, so the shot gets thrown off. And now running down the timer here. Edward's got to make a move sooner or later. Keep in mind, no kit for him. The Molotov blocks off his path. Just going to jump around that though, but oh, AZ, the dirty headshot goes onto Edward there.
Next level mind games if he decides to smoke and then rotate through it. Yeah, he seems to think that maybe already players on the A site, but he's checking every corner just to be doubly safe.
He might just go right into the cross spray though. He's got to be very careful about that. He's seeing config. AZ peeks out, so now he knows where they both are, though, so he can play around this. Finds the first one, trying to isolate it. He does get tagged in the process. Now down to 16. He has to go into it. There's the first one, though. He did isolate the first 1v1. AZ leaps out, and he gets the kill, though. 16 to 12.
One smoke, and it's going to be a long hit.
Snappy's going to try to chase Guardian, but he's a little bit behind it. Thankfully, Valde's able to cut him back off. At the same time, though, Edward finding those 2 kills up top before going down to Valde. Valde really is saving Heroic at this point in time. As Simple and Flamey do try to rotate back in, but they're both smoked off from their own angles, so it's clear for Heroic to plant. Flamey's got a little bit of an angle to work with, and oh, they actually didn't time those smokes properly, so Snappy was caught in the wrong position there. Valde and Madi able to trade. It's brought down to a 1v1 at the end of it, but Madi has a secure position, so he's able to secure it pretty quickly. 8-4 now, as Heroic double the scoreline of Navi.
I really do feel that's going to be the play here. Like, C's trying to get into heaven and rain down from behind onto the B defenders. But then this is all down to whether Guardian and whether Simple can exit their way from short and get onto B side. If one of them dies, this tactic could completely whiff. But instead, C's is in heaven and he's sprayed down onto Snappy. Patience is a virtue. Yuki comes back with a frag, and a second one as the peaks come in, and even though the bomb gets planted, Simple in a horrible position, and Yuki has clutched around by himself as they peek him one by one.
To prevent this push from coming out, and look, I mean, this is just so clever from Magisk. If they come back towards A, That's just a crazy, crazy positioning. But here comes the B hit. Shroud's the only one there, and that's going to be a... No, it's not.
What?
All right, Shroud spots it out, and they're gun down drop, and they're going to split this A bomb site. They've now... This is a clever mid-round play from Cloud9, and it's going to work for them
so
perfectly.
Good.
That is turned out very, very nicely. Shroud gets that kill. Together.
Oh god, if they go for a quick hit here, Cloud9 could be in such trouble. There's 4 players present towards this site over for North, and KGB already finding Stewie is a massive bit of impact. He's still alive, so is Config, and look at this guy! The timing is perfect, and Config has just kicked Cloud9, and now nothing. What are you gonna do? You just have to sit back and watch as your team gets dismembered by Config and KGB in the end. 16-12 is the scoreline, and Cloud9 just shatter. Imagine maybe jungle, I'm not too sure. Yeah, so he's gone for the close smoke there, and it's kind of just allowed them free reign. Guardian is not going to miss that. You put it on a plate for him, of course he's going to take it, but Stewie's at least found a bit of a reply. But by this point, the rest of his teammates are just left in ruins. This is a little overthought, a little undercooked, and there you have it. Na'Vi picked it up very cleanly. Coming on the molly, it's going to be big. He's going to put it down, back away, and now let's see how he gets on. Actually completely overwhelmed. This is a good hit from Cloud9, finding their way in, getting the kills they need to. Edward got one back, but that doesn't matter. Simple though. Look at the confidence on this guy. Just walk straight in. Him and Flamey doing the work. And now it's down to 2. Shroud and Stewie finding the angles and taking aggressive fights. Guardian though hits a great shot towards Shroud. And now it's a 1v1, and he's got a good feeling about that. And he lands a shot. Of course he does. No hesitation.
1
but
HP.
1 HP. A second later, find it hard if Shroud can just lock this down. Nice from Shroud. Really well played out. And now C's knows his options are limited. His days are numbered if he plays into this one.
Shroud gets that kill while he's getting spammed from C's, while he's getting dinked. So hard to keep your composure there. Skadoodle still trying to find the timing on this peak. That smoke, it's going to make things a little bit difficult, but C's has a chance here. Oh, he gets it!
What?
He gets it. The Molotov misses. Oh, Skadoodle had the wrong information on where the plant was. So he actually overexposes himself to throw a Molotov. A couple kills. It's not like a consistent impact. It's just a couple kills here and there. And then that's where Guardian gets very, very dangerous, when he's feeling confident, when he's feeling it, and he gets aggressive, and he goes hunting to be that dominating presence. And you can see it still. He still wants to push forward. Smoke's going to come out, and he gets steps right in front of it, finds one more, and there's Edward again pushing around the smoke. It seems like that timeout was Na'Vi saying, let's not let them have mid-control anymore. Whether it's in the mid-round, whether it's early on, let's contest it. And Guardian definitely...
The bomb is grinding its way through, and look at the HP as well. It's pretty low, and here we are. Finally, the bomb comes out. C's just pinches towards mid, and even though they had players there, they still get beaten and broken through, and Guardian just kicks Skadoodle right in the face with the orb, just makes it even worse. And Stewie, what you got for us, buddy? Absolutely nothing. Guardian confirms Na'Vi's placement in this one. Cloud9.
Agora, Magic e MSL tentam defender os seus armamentos. C4 plantada. Pouco interesse de tentar trabalhar esse round, né? E uma vitória aqui pro North valeria muito, porque eles poderiam descansar pelo restante do dia, né? E também só voltariam a jogar no sábado. Enquanto olha, o Phelps chegou, levou a série de lado, vai sair do meio da smoke, o Magic também desligado. O Phelps faz o estrago. Bom, Smoke, o que ele faz? Avança. Fallen tenta o tiro de AWP, acaba errando esse disparo. Joga uma...
E o Phelps vai ganhar o round, pode acreditar aí.
Phelps escutou Smoke e não entrou dentro dela, hein? Milagre. Vai encontrar o Kijun de lado, vai ter maldade, hein? Essa aqui eu tô vendo que vai ter maldade. Mas ele vai rodando pra cá também. O Phelps vai ter que levá-las na bala mesmo, né? Porque apareceu um estraga-prazeres no caminho. O Phelps acaba sendo derrubado agora, enquanto o Fê vai encurtando a distância, cozinhando, pesca o config. Combinado, avança agora o Phelps ali pela B. E ele vai pegar toda a informação agora, de jogadores chegando pra cima dele. Ele vai ter a oportunidade. Será que vai rolar?
Agora é a faca.
Será? Passou. Passaram os dois. É agora, hein? É a chance. O Phelps jogou ali seguro, matou os dois. E o config, sozinho no mundo, leva o coldzera, mas acaba...
With a couple sparing P250s there, so they'll try to find what impact they can, but they should be easy straight for VP to try and close out. Snack's already seeing the outside pressure, probably going to get some assistance in a moment, maybe. Actually, no, he's still left on his lonesome here, so picking up one, having to fall back a little bit, but there's the cavalry. Taz is going to be able to help him out from further back, and they pretty much dispatch of everyone. Chugi peeking his head up there to surprise, but it's not going to work out. VP.
Position. But before, when they were doing that, Heroic went for a fast play, and they're going to do it again. On to A, are they going to get any entry frags? This is going to be a one-for-one trade. Now it's up to Viali on the top of the side. He's going to go through one player, looking for a second one before it gets traded out. And Pasha will come to the rescue. But it's back and forth down to the bitter end. It's 2v2.
Neo downstairs here as well. He's not going to have a clean path to get back up, but no! Monty! Oh my god, they both just jump right into Neo! And Neo destroys it! And it's another round for VP! They're only 2 away here now. They can absolutely do this, as they've almost broken Heroic's economy. Swings to lead in a secret. And right now they're just stacked up in the lobby. But the last time they were trying for these all-in executes over here towards the upper bomb site, it didn't really work out that well. And VP know that there's no presence in here, but they're going to test them. Taz with a huge lineup of players. Gets 2 of them already here as we can see them being taken down. But Yugi and Madi, they're responding. It's down to a 3v3. The guys from Heroic take control of the site. There's going to be presence north heaven, though, so they'll have to be careful of that. And they're flanked back over towards the lobby. But Snappy is paying attention for this one. Picks up the kill onto Neo. Pasha as well had to delay his retake to push back over here into heaven as it was mollied off just seconds ago. Now trying to flash his way back in. He's going to go for it and he'll have his teammate supporting, but he only flashed himself. Yugi's going to take him down. Biali's going to clutch 1v3, but no! It's Heroic that will send VP home and eliminate them here in the group stage from IEM Katowice.